No matter which trim level you choose, the Audi A3 is a joy to be in when it comes to driving around. This is true regardless of the vehicle's overall performance. However, the S3 really brings it with its mountain of power and show-stopping brakes. It is certainly a contender. The fact remains that it is a contender. With the installation of performance improvements for the 2018 model year, efforts are being made to increase the possibilities that are accessible with this entry-level sports sedan configuration. These modifications are being implemented throughout the 2018 model year. The introduction of these enhancements is scheduled to take place right this very moment. That is, only the most recent of each. Both the vehicle's acceleration and its power have been significantly improved. Both of these improvements have gone into effect. When it comes to complementing the transformation in appearance, the grille that has recently undergone a redesign is the finest option to go with. We think that modifications to the suspension will result in greater traction and handling of the vehicle when it comes to turning actions. This is something that we anticipate to happen. Animated elements have been incorporated into the brand new layout that has been implemented. Not only have the 4 daytime running lights been animated, but also the back taillights have been animated with this animation. A shifter that has been updated is one example of the enhanced interior components. Another example is an improvement in the ambient lighting that is present throughout the cabin. Both of these examples are examples of the enhancements that have been made. Not only should the steering wheel be freely accessible, but it should also have a bottom that is devoid of any embellishments. Ascari Blue Metallic, Distinct Green Metallic, Progressive Red, and Arcona White are some of the new exterior color options that have been made available to buyers. Other options are Progressive Red and Arcona White. You also have the choice to select any of these colors as your preferred option. The S3 was initially equipped with a powertrain that was comprised of a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine that was able to generate 306 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. This powertrain was installed when the S3 was first revealed to the public. That turned out to be more than ample reason for a spaceship that was constructed in such a space-constrained amount of space, as the fact of the matter is, it is hypothesized that by the year 2026, the output will have been increased to 328 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. This is the projected outcome. An additional aspect to take into consideration is the fact that the production will have been increased. The assertions made by Audi that the S3 can now reach 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds are, for the most part, accurate. This is especially true when one takes into consideration the fact that a device from 2022 that we examined clocks in at about 4.6 seconds. As a result of the fact that this is in line with our forecasts, we believe that the S3 will continue to provide amazing stopping power that is unmatched by competition. In comparison to the BMW M235i Grand Coupe, which required 121 feet to come to a complete stop from 60 miles per hour, our prior S3 test vehicle required only 108 feet to come to a complete stop from the same speed. Clearly, this is a very important distinction. Obviously, this is a distinction that is of utmost significance. Within the context of this discussion, a considerable amount of progress has been accomplished. One of the most important aspects of the S3 is that it comes standard with a 7-speed twin-clutch automatic transmission that is dependable enough to distribute power to all of the wheels. This is one of the essential qualities of the S3. This transmission has been updated by Audi in order to improve its responsiveness, and it is believed that the torque splitter will make it even more nimble than it already is without the modification. This gearbox has been updated by Audi in order to significantly increase its reaction time. It is important that you be ready for an interior that is heavily reliant on technology, as this is something that has been carried over from the model that came before it. The digital instrument cluster that measures 12.3 inches and is referred to by the manufacturers is referred to as the Audi Virtual Cockpit. This designation was supplied by Audi on behalf of the digital instrument cluster. The S3 contains a continuation of this instrument cluster that was previously mentioned. As an added feature, the S3 keeps the central touchscreen display. That was included in earlier iterations and has a size of 10.1 inches. This display was also present in earlier iterations.